Hi, Catherine. Thank you for being here. I'm low energy today. I'm feeling a little down, but I'm here. I'm here anyway, even though I don't feel so good. Good morning, Rhonda. Um, yeah, I'm feeling like bleh. Um, it's February 2nd, Groundhog's Day. It's my friend Danielle's birthday. It's my sister-in-law, Christy's birthday. Happy birthday to them. I'm thinking about them. Hello, Judith. Okay, about the no sugar thing. We are on February and I've seen such great results. Good morning to Carrie and Heather. I've seen really wonderful results and I don't want to quit, but I have to be honest, I haven't been perfect. And this weekend was a little bit crazy because we went to Mexican food and I thought fajitas would be a good choice. And I did order fajitas and I got water, but I did have some chips and salsa. And I don't think that there's sugar in that necessarily, but it's not the best choice. And then we played cards with the kids last night, and Rich made homemade guacamole, which is yummy, and then brought out some more tortilla chips. And although, again, not a lot of sugar in that sort of thing, or not, there's no sugar that I'm aware of, I'm still kind of overindulging, and I didn't like that. And when I weighed myself this morning, I was 1.6 up. I know by the end of the week it'll be down. It's just so, you know, I know it's going to take time. I know it's a slow process, but it's still like, geez. Good morning, Noelle. Okay. But I'm going to keep going. I'm definitely going to keep going. And I set myself up for success this week. I went to, of course, Trader Joe's, and I got lots of colorful produce, and I got some meats, some healthy meats. And I'm just going to create these meals. Dylan has been homesick since Friday. He's got like a flu. So I'm going to make a big pot of chicken soup today for his, for him. But I'm also going to eat it. And I want to put cabbage in it, but I don't know if that's good for his gut. Fermented cabbage is good for his gut, but I don't know if cabbage in the soup is. I got to look that up. Oh, you're like me. Food affects my mood so dramatically. Love me some chips and guac, though. Yeah. But the thing is, before I'd be like, oh, I just ruined everything. And I would beat myself up and call myself names even. And now I know it's okay because today's a new day and I can make better choices. And I already got up and I had my hot water and chia with lemon. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs with some beets, and I'm drinking my cup of coffee. And isn't this cute? RJ got me this. She works at Starbucks. So cute. So, Sally's here. And like you said, you can't cut everything out that you like. It would be exactly. We got to eat some of the things we like. Good morning. Oh, so many beautiful people are here. Hey girl, hey, I can join. We are on. Oh, really? You're not working. Wow. My mood needs to lighten up a bit. I got up and I washed my hair this morning. That's good. And I do have a good plan for this week. I'm going to the gym with the crystals. Both my sons each have a crystal, and they've invited me to the gym and paid for it for this month. I don't like the gym. I hate the gym, but I love them. So I'm going to go I went last Thursday and worked the arms and they got sore. And then I'm going this Thursday and we're working the legs. And wait, I'm so behind here. You've done so well, even if not perfect. I've not been perfect either. We had ice cream cake for my daughter's 20th birthday, and that's okay. And Friday is my birthday. Oh, happy early birthday, a February birthday. I plan to have a treat. Yeah, I plan to have cake on my birthday too, by the way. Very much so. I made sheet pan cabbage this weekend. Oh, good. It tastes so good in the oven. And I bought a big head of cabbage, and I don't know if I'm going to put it in my soup or if I'm going to roast it because I just love cabbage. And I am going to learn how to make sauerkraut. I've had a low mood this past week since the landslide tragedy in our city. I've been feeling sad. It's okay to feel low sometimes. It is. And it's been, I think it's a full moon. I don't know. Probably doesn't have anything to do with anything, but I saw it last night, a big full moon in the sky, and it was beautiful too. Sally, don't forget to hit the likes. Okay. Am I missing anything up here? Yeah, it is okay to have meh days. And I do need to shake it off. Yeah, there's a song I think about that. I think it's, what is her name? She's super famous and dates that football player. Anyway, I can't think of that, but I think there's a shake it off song like that. Yeah, I will shake it off. I was thinking too, like, oh my gosh, yesterday I was going in my art journal, and we have some artists here, Susan, that I thought, you know what, take the pressure off. And I said, give yourself permission to just do whatever. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece. So I like splatted some ink down. I put pieces of tape. It was very junky and whatever, but it felt so good. And I thought I was recording it on time lapse, but my phone didn't keep it. So then I was like, dang it. Yes, it is Taylor Swift. I knew it. I just cannot think of names sometimes. Yep. Taylor Swift. You're all saying it. You all know. Okay. Yes, Taylor Swift. That song is pretty cool. I should play. You know what I should do when I get off here? I should play it on the A word. I'll ask her to play it, and then I'll just, in my kitchen, I'll just be like, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off. I have so much to shake off. Oh my gosh. I've absorbed some words and some opinions that have made me second guess myself, and I need to shake it off because I just do. And, but what I was thinking when I was creating my art and having such a fun time is sometimes I wonder why I have a YouTube channel, because if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I could just make art and I could have a lot of fun. And I noticed my garden, like I want to do a garden this year, and I noticed my peas are shooting up and I need to plant them. And I feel like I never have enough time in the day. So Susan said she found taking B12 at night made me foggy the next day. So B12 for me needs to be taken in the AM with food. And I agree. And I've been taking my B in the morning, but not with food. It's right by my bed, and I take it and I drink my water. Yes, be messy and art for you and not the camera. That's so true. Maybe that's what it knew. Who is it? That it didn't need to be filmed and shared. That moment that I made in my journal was for me. It wasn't for anyone else. It was for me. And maybe I need to realize there's some days that it can be just for me and I don't need to film and share it. And then there's days I can film and share it. So let's see. I had a comment that has made me second guess myself too, but I know it was simply a test after setting a big goal for YouTube for 2026. Someone gave you a comment that had you, oh gosh, I hate that. When you have a minute today, read my latest text about the purple shirt with green polka dots and zebra print. It just may help you shake it off. Okay, I'll do that. Exactly. I will. That moment was simply for you. It doesn't have to be either or. It's so true. I think it was made that way. Okay, so let's see. Carrie, that sounds like the perfect shake off medicine. Carrie always makes me smile. And I'm looking forward to her Tiny Tuesday this week. What is she going to make that's tiny? So the mixers were adorable, by the way. It wasn't a nasty comment, but it did make me doubt myself. Now I'm so curious what the comment was, Catherine. I feel very supported in my comment section mostly, so that makes me feel good. I feel very loved. Yes, she is a sweetie. 100% Carrie's a sweetie. You guys are all beautiful souls in here. All 9 of you that are here. I know all of you. That's the thing. I know you guys. And I think that that's hard for some people to understand. As creators on here, we kind of gravitate towards each other because we know what it's like and it's not easy. And so we can talk to each other. And a lot of us have each other on WhatsApp or we text each other personally. I mean, in fact, Julie Jordan Scott is in California. She's going to see me. She's going to come by and see me. And that's how this community is. And if I could get together with every single one of you here, I would. I would love to have coffee with you in your kitchen. I'd love for you to have coffee with me and my coach. It would be a dream come true. So if I could meet every one of you, I love it because I think, in fact, we get to know each other on even a more intimate level than, say, people you know in real life. That sounds weird, but I think you know what I mean, because we start pouring our hearts out to each other and we get to know each other on this different level. And it's beautiful. So Catherine's saying, I've got to get back to my tiny paintings. I stopped at the sardines because I told myself it was hard and only got it half done. I might do more today in my camper van. It's a wet day here. Yeah, do some art, Catherine. And maybe not even has to be particular art. Like the junk journaling is really cool right now. I'm like thinking I want a junk journal. Carrie even said it to me the other day. That is like, you don't even have to make it look beautiful. You just take things you love and just put it in a journal and write words. And it doesn't have to be beautiful, but it's just like expressive and it feels good. Susan, I know I can come to you and get a feel good video. And when you are down, I want to be there for you because you're there for us. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome that Julie will build it. I know, it's amazing. And every time now, and how this works when I see the gum, so sweet gum, the sweet gum pods, now I think of her. And I don't know, it's just amazing. Carrie, I'm jelly of you who are close to one another. I truly happy for you. If I ever travel to Cali again, I'm going to come see you, Tracy. I hope you do. And I always forget because I always get, now I shouldn't because Abby lives in Idaho, but you're Iowa, right? And I've never been there and I really want to go there. I will get back to my junk journaling when I get back home. This year is the year I make art part of my routine, and I want to keep it as a regular thing. I love that. Me too. I want to make it more regular. I bought a fun travel journal to use as my junk journal, but haven't started anything yet except collecting this and that. It's already fun just being on the little scavenger hunt for things. I know. I love to just like pick things up. Like I used to go on walks around. We live across from a school, and there's a lot of trash, sadly, around the school. But some of it's cute trash because it's like school trash, like kids stuff. And I would go on my walks, and I would pick up. Some days I'd be like, "Oh, today's blue day," and I would walk around the school, and no joke, I would pick up everything I found that was blue, and then I would come home and spread it out on my table and take a picture of it. This was years ago. And it seems gross and dirty because you're picking up trash, but that's what soap and water is for. But it's just the idea of of getting outside, and even if it's picking up trash and weird things, you're paying attention. You're walking around, you're looking, you're trying to see things. I used to not find feathers, and people would find feathers, and I'd be like, I never see feathers. But the minute I started thinking about feathers, there wasn't one single walk I went on that I did not find a feather. I found them everywhere. It's like opening your eyes to them. It's like my whiskers. I find whiskers all the time because someone opened my eyes to them. Trying to get caught up here. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Even though I gained a little this weekend, I know it's going to come off and I'm going to keep going. Me too. If I ever come to California again, I'm going to have coffee with Tracy. I would welcome it. As I'm watching you, I'm sitting here playing guitar and I feel peaceful now. That makes me feel very good, Noelle. Very, very good. Watercolor Carrie, I just started junk journaling last year and I love it. It's so much fun collecting things. And I have so many things I've had for years. It's so true. Even receipts are just things you think you would throw away. It reminds you, like, you could put a receipt in your junk journal and then 20 years from now say like, wow, milk used to be that cheap. It's like legacy. You're keeping things that when you go back to, you can see what's changed. And I love that too. I'm getting behind again. Love that, Catherine, making art part of your routine. Maybe if you don't like sardines paintings, you could do the coffee mug or egg with different colors or patterns. That's true. Those eggs were fun. I love the idea of looking for stuff that fits a theme and paying attention. Julie Jordan Scott, you are already paying attention. This is obvious. The tree hugger of the bunch here loves to walk. You don't walk like with a mission. I don't like walking with a mission, to be honest. I like meandering. I do walk with Rich in the evenings and we have a good pace. That's a totally different walk. But when I'm walking by myself, I like to meander. I like to look around. I like to look up. I like to look down. I look around. I take deep breaths in. I listen to the sounds. I don't like the sounds that are around my house because they're very suburban, but it's what I know. Do you follow Meg's journals? I do not. I've never heard of Meg's journals. Oh, fun. I like starting the junk journal. It's like starting a first sketchbook. I'm scared. No, I haven't heard of Meg's journals. Going to look at that up. Thanks. Okay. Maybe we should all start junk journaling, all of us. I love the sardines, Carrie. It's my limiting belief about being arty that stops me. I can't believe you have limiting beliefs. You inspire so many, Catherine, and your language that you choose makes so much difference, and you share it with us and you give us power. So it is also good to know that being said, that you struggle just like all of us too, that you're human. We're all human. Laugh out loud. I found a huge sycamore leaf 2 days ago. See, I remember when I was doing pottery, I took a class with my mom when I was pregnant with my first child. He's 30 now. So that tells you how long ago it was. And I went walking in my neighborhood, speaking of the huge sycamore, and I found a huge leaf and I wanted to, and I did, and I used it and I made it be my template and I pushed in its veins and I made a big leaf ceramic thing. I don't know where it ever went, but I made one. I bet there's a lot of awesome art journaling things. I can certainly do junk journals since I have so much junk. Oh, I would be excited to find a big leaf too. I get excited. One time I have a friend in Berlin and she got diagnosed with liver cancer and they honestly didn't know if she would survive. It was very, very scary. And I went on a walk the day of her surgery and I found my very first hawk feather. I have never found a hawk feather. And on that day of her surgery, I found a hawk feather. And for me, it was a beautiful sign. And she's here with us today. She's alive and well. And Sonia, her name is Sonia, and she got through it. And I'm not saying it's because I found the hawk feather, but for me, it was a good sign. So I certainly, okay, we're all into this junk journal stuff. Thank you, Tracy. I struggle for sure, but I've gathered my skills over many decades to deal with things. I'm far from perfect, and you do inspire people. So we all struggle. We do. I mean, even Rhonda, who also inspires many of us, and lifts us up and gives us power. It's all because Catherine and Rhonda have experience in life that has gotten them to this point, and their experience speaks to us, and that's what I love too. A hawk feather. Welcome, Sonia, alive and well. Yes. Okay, good. I think I'm caught up. I don't know if I missed some comments here, but I don't know. I always feel like one year my word was connection. And I feel like we all can connect if we want to connect. It's an effort made. You can choose to not connect. You can choose to isolate yourself. It's all choices. I find being with community is so much more uplifting, beautiful. I learn so much from other people. Sometimes people in my real life question, like, why are you doing this? Why are you talking to these strangers? Why aren't you just satisfied just being who you are, where you are? But the truth of the matter is, I learn from all of you because we're all so different. Like I talk to you and I might learn a new song or a new music group that I hadn't been exposed to before. I might decide to read a book I've never read because you're suggesting a book, and then I'm evolving and I'm growing. And wouldn't we all want to do that? So speaking of that, Noelle, I don't know if you're listening. I still want to read Fahrenheit 451. I really do. In fact, maybe I'll go to the bookstore today and pick up that book. I also am trying to make sourdough, and I don't know when to start because I had to get my sourdough starter back active again. It was pretty weak, but it's getting there. It's doubling and it's looking good. So, but wait, community is awesome, just hard to keep up with everyone. Yes, it is very hard, Susan, to keep up with everyone, especially when you want to support everybody's videos and watch everyone. And we only have so much time in the day. And as creatives, we want to have time to be creative. So it's a balance. Good morning, Debbie. Are you drinking your coffee with me, or is it too late there? 9, 10. It's probably like 12:23 there. So maybe you're not having coffee. Yes, I learn from everyone here too. I love that there are so many lessons in life every day. I love looking for them. I love looking for them too. Reading a book is such Zen state to be in. I know. And you know, when I was, oh my gosh, Danielle is here. Hold on a minute. I find it hard to keep with watching everyone's content. Yes, it's hard to keep up. Okay, Danielle, you were not here earlier, but happy birthday. I know it's your birthday today. I started my live wishing you a happy birthday. And now you're here. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so Debbie is already, it's 11:23 there, and she's 2 cups consumed coffee today. She takes the most beautiful mug shots of her coffee and puts them on Instagram and on Flickr. And now I'm on Instagram again, so I get to see them. And we have Joshua. Good afternoon, Joshua. I haven't seen you in such a long time. I hope you're doing well. You are welcome. I hope you have a beautiful birthday today, Danielle. Seriously. And you're getting birthday wishes here in the chat. It's also my sister-in-law's birthday today, Christy. Oh my gosh, yes. If you all don't know Danielle, she's also a YouTuber too. She's also a special needs mama, and she has two beautiful children, and she shares her art. She's an artist, and she shares what it's like to be a mother of two special needs children. And I got to spend a day with her one time, and she is so good at being a mom. Oh, you're following me on Instagram. Okay. Thank you. I am not as active on Instagram, but I'm trying to be. Yeah, I had mine deactivated, Catherine, for a very long time because it was very overwhelming for me. Plus, having a YouTube channel, it was hard for me to be on Instagram and YouTube because I can't do too many things at once. But a good friend of mine talked me into it. And I'm glad I'm back because I see a lot of people who share their lives on there that I want to see. And so that's the good part. It's a live birthday party. I know. You're the best, Tracy. Cheers. I gave up coffee, but today I'm having a mug of coffee for your birthday. Well, I haven't given up coffee, Danielle, but I am to 1 cup a day. And I justify that by doing 2 6-ounce pours. So it's actually a 12-ounce pour, and that's what I get, just one of those a day. And I still don't have acid reflux. So that is another good thing. And Simone, just noticed you're live, Tracy. I can't stop now, but I will catch. No, you don't even have to catch up later. Lives sometimes are not fun to watch on replay, my opinion. I do watch some, but so Josh was saying, I had my birthday 2 weeks ago and I'm now 44. 44 is one of my favorite numbers, Josh. And I thought you were way younger. You have such a young appearance. Oh my goodness. I thought you were like my son's age, like in your 30s. So 44, I loved turning 44 because I like double digits. I liked 22, 33, 44. I'm 55, so I'm a double digit. And did you know I bought these glittery 55 things to celebrate my birthday and I forgot all about it and I didn't use it? So what is Danielle's channel? She has 2 channels. She has Mommy Sea Star and Danielle, you'll have to help me with the other one. Is it Danielle Rosaria, your name, your art channel? Anyway, Susan, she's an amazing artist. You're going to love that. She's an amazing artist and a beautiful, beautiful human being. Seriously, one of my favorite people in the world. And I get to know her in real life. Her husband is one of my husband's best friends. So that's how I met Danielle. And Danielle's 44 today. Wow. Youngster. Oh, Kirsten, a friend in real life. I'm working on my sourdough, Kirsten. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to feed it this morning and then I'm going to feed it at 11 and go through the book you gave me. So that's what I was going to do. It's called I Paint Pictures. Okay. I Paint Pictures is the other channel. Sorry, Danielle. Sometimes I just can't think. So Mommy Sea Star and I Paint Pictures. So both channels are super awesome. And I hope you'll check her out. So I've been on here, almost 30 minutes. Dylan is up in the kitchen. I mentioned earlier, I'm going to make soup for him. I hope he's feeling better. Dylan, are you feeling better? No, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah. So shall we call it a day? I didn't even talk too much about my, no sugar experiment. And I'm also just want to say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload Wednesday my Holly Hobby situation because I'm feeling very overwhelmed. Like I don't have enough time in the day. Joshua said he heard the flu virus is going around. Yeah, it's definitely like that. He's super achy, dry heaving, but at least today he's making food, so that's good. Okay, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I don't know about Wednesday. Sometimes I feel like I pile my plate with too many things. I haven't done my Bible study at all. And I have Bible study Wednesday, so I have 5 days of Bible study to do. I was thinking of doing that today while I make the soup. And Susan, sub Danielle, beautiful channel. Can't wait to dig in. Thank you, Susan. And vice versa, Danielle. If you don't know Susan, Susan is jumping into the artist world this year and doing exceptionally well and practicing her art pretty regularly and sharing it with us. So that's okay. We will look forward to it when I get around to it. I put this pressure on myself, like it has to be. I set this thing like Mondays are live, Wednesdays are whatever, Fridays are the check-in, and trying to live real life and do all that is hard. It's really hard. The most glorious thing in life is to be a mom. You're an amazing mom, Tracy. I hope your boy feels better soon. Thank you, Susan. Oh, I'll sub to you as well. Thank you, Danielle. Tracy, don't make your day a have to situation. Just do it as you go. Boy, just reading that takes the pressure off. Using those words, have to. I have to do this. I have to do that. That's so true. I say that to myself. I have to vacuum. I have to wash my sheets. I have to film today. I have to edit. It's always I have to. And it feels like a pressure. I've been feeling overwhelmed with my YouTube schedule too. I'm having a week off while we're away. I'm so glad you're doing that. And I'll probably change things up to make it easier once we're home. I guess for me, because I'm not monetized and I have that goal, is I feel like I have to work really hard. But in the meantime, it's like I'm burning myself out. So what good am I if I'm mass producing videos that aren't even good quality, basically? Because I'm making mistakes. I see my mistakes. I'm just cranking them out as fast as I can. And wouldn't it be better? My goal would be is if I were monetized and had more people watching, which I have a good amount, but we all think I know what I'm talking about, where you could just relax and make one video a week. That would be my goal, but I feel like I haven't earned it yet. I haven't earned that privilege. So just take that pressure off and go out in the backyard, soak in the sun and shake it off. I know. I got to check on my seeds too, by the way, that I planted. Oh yeah, Catherine, are you going live today? That'll be good to know. I'm probably going to get off of here pretty soon. I want to, February. I want to share something with all of you, but I'm nervous about it. Rhonda, we're still away in the camper van, so I'll be back live next week. I'll miss you all on my lives. I'd go live every day. I love it. Maybe it is a strategy. Sally on here does it. She has far surpassed me. When I first met Sally, she was barely at 100 subs. Now she's at 1,500. She has a live every single day. And I think that's the secret sauce. She gets to have a live early in the morning and then have the rest of her day to support us and to do whatever she wants and no edits. I mean, how do you beat that? That's amazing. I just feel like I'd get exhausted doing a live every day. It's a lot of energy. Did you burn it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I do want to tell you all something because I think everyone here I know pretty well, and I feel very confident telling you this. You would be great live, Carrie, by the way. I have decided in February I'm going to add something into my no sugar routine. Hi, Roz. Oh, listening is the best while doing projects. I love doing that. Oh, and Molly's here. Okay, so do you want to hear what I'm thinking of doing for February that I think will be even harder than cutting sugar, to be honest? And I know it will be. I know vlogs take up way too much. I know they're hard and they take a lot of time. So I'm going to not take scalding hot showers every night. But I'm not going to say that I'm going to do it. I can't say that I'm going to have a mild shower every night because I think that's overwhelming. So I bought, actually, they were bought for me, little Post-it notes that every time I take a mild shower and don't steam up the mirrors, I get a Post-it note on the door because I'm very visual. And if I see that, then I want to make more Post-it notes on the door. And the thing is it's dry here in California. It's a desert climate. It's winter. It's already dry. I have itchy skin and picking problems. And when I take hot showers, it adds to the dry skin and the itchiness. I'm not doing myself any favors. My skin is yelling at me. It's saying you're not being kind. And so if I can take mild showers, and this is the crazy part, all of you, I have even tried a couple of times to give up hot showers for Lent, and I have not succeeded. And then I say, oh my goodness, if I can't give up hot showers for Jesus, who can I give them up for? That is, I just said that out loud, and that is true. It'll be like 3-4 days in, and then I just have a breakdown and I have to have a hot shower because the hot showers also regulate me and they are my safe space. And they feel, even though they kind of hurt because they're super hot, they feel like really good. So, anyway, that is what I'm going to try to incorporate into February. I got my first Post-it note on the door last night, but that didn't mean my night was good. My night was not good, but I did succeed. Okay, Terry is here, and Terry has lost about as much weight as me this month by cutting out sugar, and her husband even more. So, just okay, no problem. Bye. I love Post-it notes, and I love what you're doing with them. I've just put Post-it notes around our house to remind me of something I'm working on. My husband, Motorcycle Man Rich, lives with Post-it notes. He for sure, and has not been diagnosed, has ADHD, and he can't remember things, but he has found this as a hack, that putting Post-it notes on his keychain to remember things, in his truck, on his computer, everywhere to remind him of things. He also uses his phone and puts notes in there and reminders of what to do. Okay. I do got this. I do. Same happened to me. Gave up hot showers for Lent and got sad. So I don't feel as bad. Danielle, are you serious? I didn't know anyone else would give up hot showers. That's also a reason why me and Danielle, I feel like we really understand each other on many levels, many levels. So instead of one every night, why not one every other night? That is also a good ease in, a very good ease in. Then increase as the time. Yes. Then I won't fail. That is true. I'm setting myself up for failure when I go too big, for sure. Yep. Rich has taught me so much. Hot showers dry out my skin, but I love it. Someone else who gets hot showers. I know they totally dry out our skin. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. We should be treating it so kindly. And those hot showers are not kind, but they feel so good. And it's our time. No one's in there bothering us. We're taking our hot shower. We're getting all the whatever out of our head, and it's regulating. So what else can we do to regulate ourselves besides a hot shower? That's what I want to know. Try using those I can't say this word, but I know it, tablets in your shower when you go cooler. The steam and scent might help. That's a great idea. I like that. I need to get some. I know you wear a Fitbit Versa watch. I may have watch bands that may fit your Fitbit smartwatch with me. Really? Yep. It's a Fitbit. It's an old one. I haven't updated in a very long time. It's called somatic healing. I've never heard that term. I'm going to look it up. Wow. Welcome, Mike. We're talking about hot showers right now, which is really interesting. I've gone long and didn't even realize it here. So it looks like a lot of us like to take hot showers, and I'm glad I said it out loud because I'm not alone. I kind of thought I was alone in that. And I was thinking, why is it so hard to not take a hot shower? Yes, and here we go. Terry, hot showers are relaxing, and I mean really hot. And I also I had Rich take the regulator out of the shower head, so the water comes really, really hard. So, I like a hot, hard shower is what I like. You're fine, Mrs. West. I am. I'm with good people. I'm with people who understand, and we're not alone. And when we speak out words out loud, we realize we're not alone. So my skin is dry, and after years of sunbathing in my youth, it's not a good combo. That is true. I used to sunbathe a little bit. My mom sunbathed more than me, though. I have to slather myself with lotion afterwards because it is as hot as I can get it. Yes, but you know what? I hate lotion. I hate the feel of it on my body. So that's also another problem. I like the coconut oil, though. I'm out of it. I got vitamin E oil while I was at Trader Joe's yesterday, and I put vitamin E oil on. I know aloe is good. I have aloe plants in the backyard, but that is an effort. You have to go out there, cut the aloe, cut the zigzaggedy, prickly things off, cut it in half, and it's messy, but it's the purest, most healing plant ever. And I have a bunch of it in my backyard. So Java and grape seed is good. I don't know if I said that right. And also, you're new for me. Electric Aura, you are new and welcome here. I thank you for speaking here as you're new to me. Gosh, yeah, grapeseed oil. I have some of that in my cupboard. I cook with it. Sometimes I cook with it. So, but it's maybe a different grade of grapeseed oil than cooking oil, I'm guessing. I don't know. Gosh, who knew hot showers would be a topic? After working in the cold all day, a hot shower is a must. For you, I understand that it would be a must, for sure. Vaseline intensive care lotion soaks right in and isn't greasy. That's good to know. Because when I take my shower after I've put lotion on, it's that slippery, weird feeling that I don't like. This year, I really want it to be the year of healing. And it started with the no sugar, but that still isn't helping my skin. So now I'm to February, and I've said it out loud here with all of you. And I hope that I can do better, have more good days than bad days, is what I'm hoping. I know it's not going to be perfect. And that's what I got to get through my head. I even did that in my art journal yesterday, my art journal that didn't record. I said, I'm so tired of perfection. I'm so tired of it. And I have a lot of perfectionism traits about me, and it makes life challenging. So I think Mike would appreciate them so well being on the cold. Yes. If I lived in ice, I would really, really love a hot shower. So, gosh, I'm getting more people the longer I stay on. Wow. Um, okay, so I bought some good, I'm going to go back to food. I can't wait to make some beautiful soup today for Dylan since he's sick. I got a whole chicken. I like to boil it in water. That makes the broth, and carrot, celery, onion, and I did want to put the cabbage in there, but I have to look and see if it's okay for ulcerative colitis. It may not be good. So, Vanessa, the Vanessa that I know from Instagram. Yes, because there's no other one. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here, Vanessa. I didn't even know you knew I had a channel. Wow. I too have perfectionism traits, but I've changed those a lot over the past several years. It feels good to say, let that blink go. Pardon my French. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love you, Vanessa. You know I do. You know I do. Oh my goodness. Don't forget, healing takes time. Some things take longer, especially after being inflamed for so long. And Kirsten knows, she knows how long I've been struggling with this. She knows. She like really knows. So, Rhonda likes your French. You're right. It took me 15 years to get this way. It's not going to go away overnight. And, but this year's the year. I really want to put in the effort. I don't want to be mindless. I want to be mindful. And I've said that for so many years, but saying it and doing it are two different things. So I think those Post-it notes are going to help on the door. I really do. I'm getting a runny nose, and my coffee's getting cold, and I've gone 15 minutes over. So I'm going to do my best to do my Holly Hobby haul this week, but it may not be Wednesday. And when I say I have a collection, don't get too excited. It's not ginormous. It's just like a minor collection of Holly Hobby. Hot showered. I wonder if it has something to do with my anemia, cold blood. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm always cold often. I have a little floor heater that I use a lot. I wear socks when I'm cold. And here I am in Southern California. It was 90 degrees this weekend, and I wasn't cold, but I will be cold if it's 75 out. I will be cold. So, all right, you guys, I am going to get off of here. And I love that you were all here to support me, especially you, Vanessa, and you, Kirsten, real people in my real life, and Debbie, real people in my real life. And you are all real people in my real life. These are people I've touched. Oh, not Vanessa. I haven't touched Vanessa, but I've known her for a very long, many years. So, all right. I'm saying weird things now. I gotta go. Goodbye.